Hey guys, so I wanted to share a story that I think a lot of women can relate to. A couple of years ago, my friend and I were at a dance club. Actually, it was more of an outside patio setting. Restaurant was in the front, and they had a DJ in the back. There was a great bar in the back, and we were sitting there having drinks. And DJ had music playing, and all of a sudden, this woman went out onto the dance floor all by herself. And it was like 80s night, and as her song was playing, she was just enjoying being out there by herself, dancing, moving, laughing. And I remember turning to my friend and I was like, look at that. And all these thoughts were going through my mind. I can't believe she's out there. I wouldn't wear that. I wouldn't be caught dead in it. Like, who does she think she is? Is she looking for attention? Every man in the place stopped to look at her. And as all of these thoughts were going through my head, the one thing that really came up for me, I was really emotional about it, was I wish I had the confidence to do that. And I turned to my friend and I was like, look at how beautiful it is that she is enjoying the moment, that she is having, full-blown joy, dancing to her favorite music and not caring at all about what anybody else thinks. So I was thinking about this story this morning, and I was thinking about the beliefs that I had at that time as I sat and watched this woman dance. All of the beliefs that you shouldn't be wearing things because they're too tight if you're overweight. If you're going to be dancing by yourself, you know what that means. You know what that means, the kind of woman that she is. Obviously, she's out there looking for something. All of the beliefs that were given to me by society. Society tells us these things, that you can't do this because people will think you're a bad person, or people will think, who the hell does she think she is? I'm reminded of another situation where, and I know, ladies, you all know what I'm talking about when I tell you this, that you all go out to dinner with your girlfriends, you're looking at the menu, and you're like, oh, I really want the lasagna, but can't have the lasagna because, I got to order a salad, because what is everybody else going to think about me? And so we miss out on the joy of having the lasagna. And what's so interesting is that when your friend orders the lasagna, you go, oh my God, I can't believe she's ordering the lasagna. She's a little overweight. She really shouldn't be eating that lasagna. But meanwhile, she wanted the lasagna. And that lasagna brought her joy. And the salad didn't bring you joy. And so I always think that it's interesting in the work that I do around beliefs, how all of the things that trigger us, there's a belief or several beliefs underneath that are driving the trigger. And it's often that we're being triggered, and there's a part of us that actually wants to do the thing that we're being triggered by. I think about this woman who was dancing. I wanted in that moment so desperately to have the courage and the confidence with my body to go out there and enjoy my favorite song when it came on and not care what anybody else thought. And I missed out on that moment of joy because I worried too much about what other people would think about me. So, if this resonated with you, think back to a moment when you wished you could have acted different. Could be something simple as what I said before, wanting to order the lasagna in a restaurant, or it could be something bigger. And as you think about it, why were you triggered? And what beliefs did you hold about that moment? And who gave you those beliefs? And are they actually true? And how many times are you missing out on joyful moments because you're worried about what other people think instead of being true to who you are? That's it. If this really resonated with you, please share it. Please feel free to connect to me on here. And I hope that helps, and I hope it gave you something to think about. Take care.